In case you've been living under a rock, guys, last night Counter-Strike dropped this update, otherwise known as the Dead Hand update, where we got a bunch of new skins. I went over this in my recent upload, and as I said in that upload, I actually ended up streaming and getting super lucky and unboxing a field-tested pair of black books, along with a StatTrak minimal wear Queen's Gambit, which, yeah, I think this skin is beautiful. But guys, that's not why you're here. You're here for combos. So yeah, obviously, we got a bunch of new gloves. And in this video, I'll be going over some of my favorite combos. But before we do that, I need to pick a winner for this Night Terror giveaway from yesterday's video, which is this one. So yeah, good luck, guys. Here we go. Who is going to get the dub? And it is Mihai, saying, I hate to say it, but I agree with you. Sadly, CS2 ruined some skins, which, I mean, hey, if you haven't watched the video, guys, go back, check it out. And yeah, Mihai, make sure you're in the Discord, drop me a message, and I'll get this sent over to you ASAP. And for this video, I'll give away this Phobos. Comment down below your favorite new pair of gloves, and I'll pick a random person from the comments at the start of next video, which I will be uploading later today. So yeah, you gotta be quick, guys. Oh, and of course, drop a like on the video and sub with noties on so you never miss a video, and so you're notified when I actually pick the winner in that next video. But yeah, guys, the first pair of gloves being the sports gloves Ultraviolent. Let's have a look at some combos now. So guys, to start with, I've got a bit of a weird one here, but it is actually just a case hardened Talon knife. And I mean, it doesn't need to be the Talon knife. I just feel like with the yellow on it, like the handle of the Talon kind of goes a bit better with it. But yeah, this is a pattern based pair of gloves. So I feel like the kind of gold and the blue on the case hardens, it actually matches perfectly color-wise, and also you've got those little purple bits in case hardened knives, which just goes with the purple on the gloves as well. So like, yeah, this looks super nice here. Another option would be to go with a diamond gem, and I mean, again, this is a different pattern pair of gloves. These aren't necessarily the best ones you could get. I've just had a little look through. Obviously, these only dropped like 12 hours ago, but yeah, the diamond gem with these, with the blue, I think it looks really nice, but yeah, it will be a pretty expensive combo. Another option to go with is a fade knife, as you have purple, you have the pink, and okay, it's not like the same shade of yellow, but it is kind of the gold color. Like if we look over here, like it's not the best combo, but I do think it's definitely an option if you are a fade knife enjoyer. And yeah, guys, also obviously the phase 2s, like, I mean, they do somewhat go with it. I would say it's a bit more pink though, the phase 2, but yeah, it still looks insane with kind of like that pink bit on the thumbs and on the back if you get the right pattern. Maybe even a phase 1 kind of works because you do have like the darker purple with that pink, which does kind of match also. So there are actually a lot of combos that you can make out of these gloves. As always though, guys, comment down below if you think I missed any. Just help people out in the comments. Let's try and come up with as many combos as possible.
But wait a second, what's this? It's Skins Monkey, the fast, safe, and easy to use automated trading site who are sponsoring today's video. If you want to save some money on a fresh new combo compared to the stinking Steam marketplace, click the link in the description, sign in via Steam, add your trade link, and pick from a ton of fresh new skins. But wait, clicking free $5 and using code WILD gets you up to a $5 free bonus on your first trade. Or if you'd prefer to straight up just buy some skins, you can click this plus button, choose from a ton of different payment methods, and get an insane 35% deposit bonus by also entering code WILD. Don't worry though, if you have no skins or money, there's a freebie section with daily, weekly, and monthly giveaways, as well as free tasks to get free balance. If you have any problems, there's also a help center with 24/7 live support. So what are you waiting for? Go check them out. The link is down below.
Next, guys, we have the Red Racer sports gloves. And yeah, to start with, guys, I've gone with a Talon knife Slaughter. I mean, these gloves just remind me kind of the slingshots. So, I mean, yeah, they're going to go with pretty much all the same gloves. Now, the Slaughter color, it's not like a perfect match. Obviously, if you have the funds, I would say just go with the Ruby because this looks insane. Like, this is actually perfect, guys, because we've kind of got the lighter bits next to the 80. You know, you've got the slightly lighter bits, which match the handle, and then the nails in the handle, which then match the slightly darker bits. And then, yeah, the red goes perfectly. Like, this combo absolutely slaps. I really like it. You could also go with just a classic Crimson Web, and yeah, I've done this on the Karambit. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's literally just red and black with the red and the black kind of checks. So, yeah, I still think the Talon Ruby looks better, but this just kind of gives you another option. And then, yeah, of course, just like the Crimson Web, the Autotronic, it's also an option, but I wouldn't say it's the best one. This is probably my least favorite one, but yeah, if you're on that kind of budget range and you want to save a bit of money, the Autotronic doesn't look bad with it. Like, the red matches pretty well, I would say. So, yeah, it's definitely a viable combo. Next, though, guys, we have the Creme Pinstripe. And yeah, guys, honestly, these are not the best to combo with. This is a high float M9 black laminate, and it kind of goes like I am slightly reaching, I think, with this combo. It's not bad though. I actually think, all things considered, yep, it goes. I wouldn't say this combo's bad. Another combo you could do is pairing this with a classic knife vanilla, because the color of the pattern on the blade, it does kind of match the color palette on the gloves. So I mean, yeah, obviously it looks better when you're in the correct lighting, but yeah, this is another option. Again, not the best pair of gloves in my opinion, The same can also be said with the Talon knife because, again, you've got the handle, which kind of matches the color palette. And then the blade, it does, like, especially in certain lighting, it does go a bit darker, but then in other lighting it goes lighter. I don't know. This is probably my least favorite combo with this, but I'm just, you know, having a look at all the new gloves, trying to come up with some stuff to hopefully give you guys some inspiration. I also thought about matching this kind of design on the back of it with the Autotronic because you've obviously got the red and the white, which then matches with the red and the white on the Autotronics. And then you've also got the black handle here. So this is another, like, decent budget option if you don't mind the Autotronic finish and don't mind it on something like the gut knife. And then, yeah, that same logic can be just used again with Crimson Webs. So, yeah, this isn't the craziest, but if you like red skins or you have a red loadout and you want to get a cheaper pair of gloves, I'm going to assume these are going to be cheaper. So, yeah, maybe these would work. But next, guys, we have the Sports Gloves Blaze, which I don't know about these. Like, this isn't really the Blaze, guys. This is more so kind of like the Hot Rod Heat, if that makes sense, like, because it's got the blue outline. Like, the Blaze didn't have the blue outline, so, yeah, kind of strange. But, yeah, guys, for these, I've actually decided to pair it with the Tiger Tooth because, I mean, yeah, obviously the orange and the flame, it goes with the kind of like golden orange of the Tiger Tooth. I also decided to pair it with a Stiletto to be specific, so that's mainly just because, yeah, obviously the gloves, they have a kind of like brown color to them, so yeah, it just matches the handle really nicely, but not a ton of options for this pair of gloves. I'd say if you want to save a bit more money, you could even go with a gut knife because of the kind of like reddish kind of wooden handle. It kind of matches with the other red parts, like the red stitching, and then like this underside, you got the red on the fingers. Like, I don't know. This is just another cheaper option than the Stiletto knife. But yeah, overall, these gloves, I wouldn't say they're great. But next, guys, we have the Sports Gloves Frosty. And I do think these are better than the Blaze, but at the same time, like, there's not really many options to go with. I would say, yeah, just bright water skins. They obviously go, like, it's literally just got the same color palette. I mean, if you'd rather have the kind of darker handle as well, whereas something like the M9 has the blue, like the lighter blue handle, this has the darker blue, which also works. But yeah, that's pretty much it for them. Then, guys, next we have the Violet Beadwork Sports Gloves, which I wasn't a huge fan of, but I really do think, like, yeah, this with a freehand, I really, really like it. Now, if you've got a bit more budget to spend, then, of course, guys, the Black Pearl Talon Knife. I think this is insane. You've got, like, the lighter colors, which match the handle, and then, obviously, like, yeah, the purple of the Black Pearl matches with these gloves perfectly, and, yeah, this is an insane combo, but it's gonna cost you a pretty penny. And then, of course, guys, Ultraviolent knives, they also go with this pair of gloves. I mean, it's not insane, but this is definitely like the budget option if you don't want to be spending a crazy amount on a Black Pearl. I mean, the freehand, though, it is slightly cheaper as well, so you could kind of pick between these. I do think, like, the freehands maybe are better, but you do have, like, the black parts on this pair of gloves, so, like, the triangles, the strap, the top of the middle finger and ring finger, that does kind of go with the blade, so, yeah, definitely an option that you could go for. And then finally, guys, I don't know why they put these right at the end when they put all the sports gloves first here. Maybe it's just an error, but yeah, we do in fact have the Sports Gloves Occult. And yeah, guys, I think these are going to be really, really popular because, yeah, as you can see with the Law knife, oh my days. I mean, yes, I know the Law does have this green handle. I feel like, especially with, let's say, Omegas, we've had to kind of ignore this kind of greenish handle anyway. I low-key wish they could just update Law knives and just get rid of the green handle because it would just make them look even better. But yeah, obviously when you're just holding the knife like this, I think this looks really, really good. Another option would be to go with a gold gem. So this is the gold gem karambit, and yeah, especially in the right lighting, this looks insane in my opinion. Now, of course, you want to have one of the top end gold gems so you don't get much blue on it, especially when you're inspecting as well. But yeah, this, if you're a gold gem enjoyer, these could be a new pair of gloves for you. And yeah, guys, of course, I couldn't not include the ruby finish. I know, like, some people would say, like, oh, no, the other ones kind of work a bit better, but because of, like, the kind of black bit on the inside of, like, the thumb area, I think that matches, like, look, it matches with the handle of the karambit perfectly, and then the red, yeah, it's, I know it's not necessarily the exact perfect shade of red, but it does go. So, yeah, of course, you could maybe get Crimson Web or Autotronic, but yeah, I just thought I'd do ruby. Like, either way, these gloves are good. I probably do like them with the Law the most, or the gold gem, but either way, a nice, cool new pair of gloves. But yeah, I'll also do some combo videos for the new driver gloves and for the new specialist gloves, so definitely make sure you're subbed with notice on, because I'll post one of those videos later, and then probably tomorrow. And yeah, as I said, guys, there'll be giveaways in all of these videos, so yeah, make sure you got notice on so you don't miss them. And if you want to get involved in those giveaways, comment down below your favorite pair of gloves from all these new gloves. I'd love to hear what you guys think and why. Again, massive thanks to Skins Monkey for sponsoring the video. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it.